New emails show Democrat lobbying firm Blue Star Strategies met with Ukrainian officials last year while Hunter Biden was on the board of an energy company called Burisma. Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton spoke with One America's John Hines about the impact of the Biden email scandal. Take a look.
Tom Fitton, president of Judicial Watch, thank you for talking to us on One America News. Good to catch up with you, sir.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Sir, I understand that Judicial Watch has received some emails, some communications with regard to the ambassador to the Ukraine and some meetings that she was having with a representative of this organization called Blue Star Strategies, which had some connection with the Democratic National Committee. What seems to be going on, sir?
Well, it was a Democrat-oriented lobbying firm. It was hired by Burisma, who at the time had Hunter Biden on its board, to combat the various corruption allegations and I guess investigations targeting Burisma's conduct in Ukraine and elsewhere. And there's notes that we received that show that there was a briefing that was going to occur between Sally Painter, who one of the co-founders of the operation, and Ambassador Yovanovitch, who is now famously known for being an anti-Trump impeachment witness. She was our ambassador at the time, placed there by Barack Obama initially. The briefing checklist notes that Painter also planned to meet with another individual in the embassy at the time regarding Burisma. So Painter was there supposedly for a variety of reasons to meet with the ambassador. The ambassador is directly briefed, and this is in February of 2019, so not just around impeachment time. This ambassador, who was attacking Trump for raising concerns about Burisma in Ukraine, is actually meeting with a Burisma operative on that very issue.
That's Ms. Yovanovitch, I believe. Is that correct?
That's right.
Who is Amos Hochstein, and what do the communications to Mr. Hochstein demonstrate, and what is the connection between Mr. Hochstein, do you suppose, and Mr. Biden?
Well, the documents include an email in 2016 who was a senior, and Hochstein, by the way, was a senior advisor to Vice President Biden at the time, and he had gotten an email from a redacted sender, so we don't know who sent it to him, about Devon Archer and Burisma, and specifically the subject line is Burisma News, Devon Archer. And of course, Archer was involved in this deal with Hunter Biden in terms of being on the having this relationship with Burisma.
So we have evidence of a meeting of the ambassador with someone from Blue Star Strategies, and then later on we have emails which indicate there were communications between Mr. Biden, then Vice President Biden, and his team with regard to Burisma and activities in Ukraine. And taken together, where does this lead us, do you suppose?
Let's be clear. An email sent to a top advisor of Vice President Biden about Devon Archer, who was also on the board of Burisma with Hunter Biden. I guess it was a 2-for-1 deal. I don't know. The email attached a news article about a corruption issue involving Devon Archer, his being involved in fraud. I think he was convicted at the time he'd been arrested at the time for a $60 million fraud scam, allegedly. Mm-hmm. Now he's facing sentencing over. So when you look at all this, it's pretty clear that the deep state, Vice President Biden, all knew about Burisma and the various issues around it. So look, the deep state was up to their neck in knowledge of Burisma and its conflicts and the various issues. And up until the moment the president was being impeached, they were in contact with their operations.
Tom Fitton, president of Judicial Watch, it's good to catch up with you on One America News. Thank you, sir. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Want to see more videos like this? Visit OANN.com for immediate access to all the clips you've been waiting to see.